So today I'm going to show you how to do drive-bys in PUBG. So what I mean by a drive-by is when you're driving in the car, you swap to a different seat and you shoot at a player, all without stopping the forward movement of the car. The key thing for this is just holding down W while you seat swap. This is very hard to do with the default keybinds, which are Control 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you should do is go to Settings, Key Bindings, Vehicle, and bind them to something else that's more convenient for you. I prefer WEQC and then Shift W, so that way you can just jump in the car and immediately take off. But it's personal preference, you can use whatever you want. So here's what a seat swap looks like if you aren't holding W. So I'm holding W, I want to go to seat 2, which for me is E. I press E, the car brakes to a halt. By contrast, here's what it looks like when you swap while still holding the forward key. So I'm holding W, I want to swap to C2, so I press E, the car keeps going. So now I can bandage, I can pull out my gun, I can do whatever I want. So one thing that's pretty strange about the way drive-by mechanics work in PUBG is you don't have to adjust the lead of your shots to account for your own movement, only the other players. So, what this means is if a player is holding completely still, you can aim directly at them. The only time you have to lead your shots is if the player is running or in the car themselves. If the player is running, you have to lead your shots exactly as if you would lead normal running shots. Whereas if the player is standing still, just aim directly at them and shoot. Which means you can be surprisingly accurate while shooting from a car, and it's pretty hard to shoot back at you because you're going so fast. That's the strength of drive-bys. So another thing to be aware of with drive-bys is you can actually swap weapons. Say you went back to the driver's seat with the wrong gun equipped. So if I want to kill the spot while doing a drive-by, you can see I've got my DMR equipped currently, but if I want to have my AR equipped instead, what I can do is click like this, and now my AR is in the main weapon slot, so I can shoot right off the bat. So the way you do that is just, if you've got the wrong weapon equipped, just click and drag between the two slots. So right now I've got my AR equipped, now I've got my DMR equipped. To close out this video, here's a couple fun drive-by clips. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. I'm going to make a couple more tips and tricks videos.
I hit him once in the chest.
Oh, it just got
everywhere. On the roof.
All of them.
On yellow.